Avatar 2 continues to dominate the box office and exceeding expectations. Especially this past Friday, it has increased in the percentage of the money that it's made in that single day. Now, obviously, many people are on break right now because of Christmas. It's winter break for many schools, and parents are off for work for this week. So you have to factor that into consideration and think that if it wasn't for Christmas, if it released in some other month, if it would still be performing as well it is doing right now. But with the numbers that we're getting right now, it is looking pretty good. Avatar: The Way of Water is bringing in a healthy new year with a potential of $87 million 4-day to Monday. Avatar: The Way of Water is looking fantastic in its third weekend after Friday, beating its own evening estimates with an increase of $24.4 million, or a percentage increase of 27% from a week ago. That is just showing that people are still going out to see this film, even though people were disinterested or even hating on it because of how stupid it was and that the story was bad and such. But even though people aren't going out to see the story, it's more about the cinematography and the scenes and how beautiful it looks. It's more about that. That puts the James Cameron movie on a run for a $67.8 million 3-day weekend, or a 7% increase from last weekend's Christmas period, which is extremely crazy, and a potential 4-day between $87 million and $92 million per industry estimates. On the high end of that range, Avatar 2 could see a negative 4% dip from its December 23rd to 26th take of $95.6 million. Now that dip is nothing. If it's holding on from week to week like this thing's gonna fly through 2 billion easily. In that range by Monday, Avatar 2 will outstrip the 18-day running total of its competitor, Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, which had 440.9 million by that point in time, with a total between 450 million to 446 million. And now Avatar 2 has passed, I believe, 1.13 billion dollars. By Monday, Avatar 2 could see its best running total of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, that pick rising its total to 440 million. And the second Black Panther was a disappointment. If you look at the first one made around 1.2 billion dollars, and people were expecting the second one to either keep on track with that or exceed it by a little bit. But it hasn't done that. It's still made money, obviously. It's around $803 million, but it is not what people were expecting it to be. One conservative estimates that of Avatar's 2 third sesh at $77 million over 4 days, which would get to 435.1 million domestically and see it 1% behind Rogue One by Monday. Avatar is bringing in a healthy new year for exhibition with a total overall domestic weekend marketplace of $104.2 million, which is 5% higher than New Year's weekend 2022 when Spider-Man: No Way Home led all titles to 98.8 million. So essentially they're saying here that Avatar, there's a possibility that the new Avatar could beat No Way Home's domestically box office on New Year's Eve and this New Year's weekend, which is extremely crazy to me that they're still comparing this film to No Way Home, as that film did extremely well, and this film is most likely to be on track with that film. Maybe not make as much, but if by some crazy amount Avatar 2 is able to hit like close to $1.5 billion by Monday, this film within the coming weeks, few weeks, whatever, could hit that 2 billion mark and put many people to shame. Anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.